Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Welcome you to Six in the City. We just got back from the Chamber Awards, and we'll be talking about that later in the show. We have election returns coming up tonight, starting at 7 here at EPlus TV6. Right. We got a busy day and a full show today.
We do have a full show. Yes, lots of stuff is going on in and around this city. We're going to be talking with Whitney Owen. She's from the Jackson Animal Care Center. They've got a couple of events that are coming up that you might want to be a part of, and so be sure to stay tuned for that. She's going to have a little fur baby with her, too. I can't wait to see who she has with her. And then Mary Ross is here. She is going to be talking about the celebration of our veterans on November the 11th and the Veterans Day Parade, which is right around the next day on the 12th.
Yeah. And coming off a big event, too, the 5th of that gala, first time for the gala.
Exactly.
So we'll get an update on that as well.
Patty Simpson is here. She's with Redemption Road Rescue, and she has Debbie Dunaway with her with Southwest Tennessee Development District. I think it's Swatadada.
Yeah.
Because
they're talking about something else.
I know. It's an event that's they're partnering, and they're doing a Lifeline blood service drive. Monday the 14th through the 19th. So it's a whole week, so you have plenty of time. Jonathan Williams is here, and also Martina Blue and Aaliyah Phillips with Helping Hands of West Tennessee. They had a grand opening, a ribbon cutting. They had all kinds of stuff going on. They want to talk about that. Mason McPeak is here because Workforce Innovations has a Red, White, and You hiring event.
They do, coming up Thursday this week.
Veteran-centric this week, so we want to talk about that. And then our entertainment today is who?
Yes, we're going to go back in time and bring back the HillBilly Mardi Gras.
Oh, I can't
configuration
wait.
of that. Not that we've aged any.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They are old, but they stay young forever.
That's
they just keep coming back.
That's exactly
All that's coming up on this Six in the City.
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after a sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Well, our first stop at this show, we're going to the Jackson Animal Care Center, and Whitney Owen is there. And Whitney, it's so good to see you and to be with you.
It's good to see you guys back in the studio.
That's right.
Yeah, we're in the studio. Yeah, we're trying to get used to it, and we like it. I think we're getting settled back in. But it's always good to work with you. Now, you've got someone you want to get adopted, I believe.
We do. We actually have a matching set of sisters. These two, this is one of two. They came in day before yesterday, and they're going to be available for adoption in a couple of weeks. I have 40 more in my adoption room right this
40
second,
more,
so
you said.
Exactly what you're looking for. I bet I have something that is.
That's exactly right. You've got them ranging from kittens to older senior cats as well, right?
Absolutely, and everything in between and every color you could imagine.
That's right. I stopped by there this weekend and I met Jaja, and I really like her. She's sweet.
Well, she got adopted about an hour after you left. So she's no longer here and has a new home.
Well, that makes me feel good because she got adopted.
Found a home. Okay. How many dogs do we have now, Whitney?
Oh, I think last count we had 53.
53 dogs and over 40 cats. So.
But you guys have got an event coming up that you want to talk about, right?
We actually have a very active social calendar for the next 6 weeks.
That's not a bad thing.
A lot of community involvement over the last couple of months. We've had some really great groups of people reach out to us and want to get involved in our program and what we're doing in the community. So we have several different things coming up. We are, of course, participating in the Jackson Christmas Parade. So we're really excited about that. We're going to have what I think is going to be a really, really neat float. We've got a lot of public participation with that one as well. So we're hoping to have a really good showing with that. Hope everybody comes out and sees us for the Christmas Parade.
And that's going to be new because it's going to be done on Saturday morning this year at 10 o'clock.
December the 10th, yeah.
Yes, it is. And we're hoping, since it's on a weekend, that we'll see a lot of folks that don't have to be worked it.
That's right.
Should be.
But then we've also got coming up this coming Saturday, there's for No Trash November. If anybody wants to get involved in the community itself and help keep our environment picked up and clean, and also want to help animals in the process, there's going to be a No Trash November Trash for Cash pickup event this coming Saturday at 8 a.m. Everybody's meeting at Conger Park, and we're just going to kind of work our way down Skyline, picking up trash as we go. And the money raised through that Trash for Cash event is going to be donated to the Animal Care Center to assist with medical needs for the animals in our program.
Now,
So
do we need to bring
excited
anything with us for that, Whitney, or do you guys have all those supplies?
We will have all the supplies needed for the actual event. We just ask that everybody brings comfortable walking shoes, sturdy, comfortable clothes. It is supposed to be a little cooler this weekend.
It is.
Yeah.
So, dress warmly, don't want anybody to freeze. And we do have a makeup rain date if for some reason it doesn't, the weather doesn't hold true to what we're trying to do. We're going to do the rain date on the 13th.
All right.
So that'll be at 8 o'clock Saturday morning, this coming Saturday morning, right, the 12th, at
yes,
Conger
sir.
Park. You get $100 a mile, is that what you do?
Yeah, I was going to say, how does this work exactly?
That is a Robin Chance question. She actually has the program set up, so I'm not exactly sure how much money is going to be raised from it. But the lady that is organizing the whole thing has been very, very supportive of the Animal Care Center, and of course, every little bit helps. So whether it's $100 or $500, we're super excited to have it.
Yeah.
We've had over 1,700 animals come into the shelter this year, so we are spending more money at the vet than ever before, and every dollar is a big help. And then we've got another event coming up. It's the Jackson Juniorettes are presenting Battle in the Burbs. And if you live in the subdivisions Windchase, Wrights Mill, or the Timbers, you can register to compete in their Christmas lights, Christmas decoration competition. And there is going to be the holiday light contest. The actual demonstration of all the lights is going to take place on December the 17th from 5:30 to 8:30. And they're going to have a hot chocolate stand set up in the Cocoa Coves. They're going to have Santa picks available, all kinds of stuff. We will have all the information about that event on our Facebook page and our Instagram. So if you want more information about that, if you're curious, we would be more than happy to tell you everything we know about it and put you in touch with the people organizing it. So it's just going to be, a lot of fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. It's something different too.
It is, yeah. We're looking forward to it. And then of course, the Nutcracker Ballet Arts, Jackson Ballet Arts does a Nutcracker every year for Christmas. And so this year, for every presentation of the ballet, they have included an animal in the program, and the animal is going to be one of ours here that is currently available for adoption. And we will have a booth set up in the lobby every night that the production goes on. So we're super excited to work with them as well and see one of our pups get some stage time.
All right, so it's great stage time. That'll be December 9th and 10th at 7, and then a Sunday matinee at 2 for the Nutcracker this year on the 11th. Whitney, it's so good to see you. Appreciate all the hard work that y'all are doing, and we appreciate what you mean to this city. We're going to be right back. We'll talk to Mary Ross about what's going on with veterans, and well, it's Veterans Week on this 6 in the City. Thanks, Whitney.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill bounce, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We're joined by Mary Ross, West Tennessee Veterans Coalition, among many things that she does in this community. We've been talking about veterans events that are coming up this week. First, I want to go back to last Saturday night, the first ever military ball here with George Patton's grandson. And
it was amazing, absolutely amazing. We ended up with about 200 people.
Wow.
We hopefully brought in close to $30,000 this year for first event.
Okay.
Pat Waters was absolutely, I mean, he kind of gave us insight into the mind of General George Patton and helped form his life as to the person he is currently, and just an angel to be here with us, and phenomenal to be able to get to meet him and spend a couple days with him.
Okay, that was great.
Oh, wow.
Mary's also right. There was a joint program at the Rotary and Lions Club, Old Hickory Rotary Club and the Lions Club Monday, and the Thelma Barker Choir was there, and they were just absolutely extraordinary.
You know, absolutely amazing.
It was heart-rending, touching. They were just very, very good.
It really was.
So a big salute to them.
Yes, my granddaughter's one of the choir members, and yeah, couldn't be more prouder of them.
Yeah, well, they did a great job with that event. We got some veterans events coming up this week. Let's go first of all to Veterans Day coming up Friday night at 6:30 at Inglewood Baptist Church. This is a continuation. This has been an annual event for a long time.
This is our 10th year.
10th year, okay. Got a special edition this year, and that is the
129th Army Band will be performing.
Coming to town. So this will be a full concert.
Turning over the typical Friday night event, completely handing that over to them, and they're going to be doing a full-on concert. Cannot wait to hear it. Last year they actually performed at the Veterans Home, and we were able to go listen to that a couple different times. They did a great job there outside, great weather, but this year inside Inglewood, it's going to be phenomenal.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah. No admission charge for this. It starts at 6:30. There'll be some veteran presentations and other things going on with the night, but 129th Band is the feature.
Well, actually, no, they're physically taking over. Other than vendor tables outside.
Okay, is that right? Okay.
Everything that's going to be happening is their event. We've kind of handed the evening over to them.
Okay,
oh, wow.
Now, they're going to be right back Saturday morning to lead the Christmas parade, which is coming up downtown, and that's on the 12th at 10 o'clock, right?
Correct, yeah.
They're actually 10 or 11?
So the 11th is Friday, yeah. The 12th is the parade.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing the Veterans Day Parade, which is our 8th annual.
Right. And it starts at 11.
It starts at 11. We start lining up about 9:45, 10 o'clock, get everybody lined up. Start promptly at 11 a.m. with the bells ringing and proclamations by the city county mayor. Then we head out, usually about a 45-minute window of downtown Jackson, wrapping back up here in the parking lot at the Civic Center. But the 129th is our Grand Marshal. We're going to have Southside Liberty Band, ROTC, Northside ROTC coming out.
Terrific.
And hopefully, well, actually, we know for sure Lane College Band will actually be performing.
Oh, is that right?
Wow.
Well, that's great.
So I'm hoping we start with the 129th, then we end with Lane as a wrap-up, because I know they're absolutely phenomenal.
They are phenomenal. Yeah, they were part of the bicentennial this year. Marched with them a little while, or followed along behind them.
They graced us last year, and thankfully they're able to be back this year. And I know they were very entertaining last year, so I can't wait.
All right, so it starts 11 o'clock Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 12th. We're doing the show on the 8th. Is it still possible to get a unit in the parade?
It is, yeah. Just give me a call. My cell number is 423-341-3330. And also, we need people to come out, not only be a part of it, but be on the street.
To be a spectator.
Yeah, Liberty, Baltimore, Royal Street, back to the Civic Center. So definitely we would love to have people out there waving our veterans, showing them some love.
It'll be wrap-up day. It's going to be much colder this coming Saturday, but highs in the 40s, so wrap up. But it's going to be a great event, great parade.
Yes. Great day for a parade.
I think the sun will be shining. I mean, I think it's going to be a pretty day.
You know, we've been very fortunate years past. So it may be cold, but thankfully the chamber doors are open. They're able to go in, use bathroom, kind of warm up. We've got locations for all of that to happen, but it's really not as cold as you think when you're standing out in the parking lot and you're excited, blood pumping. It'll be a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, those are two key events that are coming up this week. And, of course, there will also be a dedication at the Field of Flags that's out at the Cumberland Presbyterian Church with the Exchange Club. That's the 15th. That will honor veterans, first responders, and also acknowledge children that have been lost over the last year. So it's a real special display.
So the 15th
that enhanced the event the other night.
noon,
Yeah, noon.
And I've actually talked with Julie Cook. They're actually going to be unrolling a huge
Oh, that's
flag.
right, the big
we saw it
flag.
during
Yeah,
the,
so it's going to be phenomenal.
South.
Can't wait to do that.
Appreciate all the
Thanks
work
so
that
much,
you've done.
Mary.
It's been a busy
Thank
time. I know.
you.
Mary Ross, and there's some hard work for that whole organization,
That's
West Tennessee Veterans Coalition.
Honoring the veterans.
We're going to the main stage, and we welcome back HillBilly Mardi Gras.
Sit down and talk to me, yeah. Tell me what's on your mind. Keep on telling me that everything's okay, yeah. If it was, then you wouldn't be crying. You've been tossing, turning in your sleep lately, sitting around all day long. How in the heck you expect me to understand when I don't even know what's wrong? Yeah, baby, let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. Yeah, baby, let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. The past 5 nights, honey, when we went to bed, the tell something just wasn't right. When you turned your back to me and you covered your head, oh, you didn't even say goodnight. If you're tired, don't wanna be bothered, baby, say the word, I'll leave you alone. And I'll lay there crying your eyes up, baby. You and me ought to be getting it on. We should be creeping, baby. Yeah, let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. I need you, baby. Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. Modena.
System Operational Achievement Recognition, the SOAR Award, is the American Public Gas Association's recognition for excellence in a natural gas utility. The award covers employee safety, system improvement, system integrity, workforce development. There are over 700 APGA members. In 2022, 14 of those systems received a SOAR Award. But the top-level gold SOAR Award, only one system, the Natural Gas Division of the Jackson Energy Authority. Being an industry leader is all a part of JEA today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champion, 2-time NFL MVP, 4-time Pro Bowler, Kurt Warner will be the speaker for the 58th benefit dinner at Freed-Hardeman University. Join us Friday, December 2nd and hear from the American underdog. Enjoy a night of great food and entertainment and help raise money for student scholarships with Kurt Warner, one of the greatest stories in sports history. Visit fhu.edu for details.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Debbie Dunaway is with us. She's with the Southwest Tennessee Development District. Patty Simpson's with us, and she's with Redemption Road Rescue. They're not here to talk about either one of those organizations directly.
Directly.
So I don't know exactly what got them together, how they lined up on this. But we're going to be talking about giving blood next week, right? So what's going on here, ladies?
That is correct. We're not really sure if we're at the beginning of this cycle or somewhere in the middle, but Lifeline is making an effort to reach out to nonprofits and different organizations and see if we can encourage our employees, family members and stuff to come in and give blood. We're going into the holidays, blood supply's low, and so they're taking a new approach to recruiting donors, and so
it's called the Fall Into Giving Donate Blood Drive. Fall Into Giving Donate Blood. It's November the 14th through the 19th, and of course 9 till 6 at Lifeline Blood Service at 183 Sterling Farms Drive. So they approached you and you said yes.
Well, when Laurie started Redemption Road Rescue, her philosophy is it's just as much about the people as it is the animals. And we reach out to help people a lot with their needs. So when Lifeline called me, I was like, yes, of course, we'll help. And then they explained how they were reaching out to all the nonprofits. And then I found out that Debbie was doing it the same week and said, hey, let's.
So what do you do then? Do you communicate within your organization?
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm using the Facebook page because, of course, we've just got volunteers and followers. You have employees, I think.
We do. We're doing with our staff, family members. Even, if you've had certain health conditions and stuff, you can't give. And so we're trying to have a contest within our staff. And if they're not able to give personally, we're encourring them to recruit a family member or a friend or someone that gives so that we can get those donations up. And I think the thing that's a little bit different about this than what has been done is that normally, the bus, say the bus would park at City Hall or JEA or wherever. So they're trying to get people to actually come into the center. They can process more quickly. More quickly. You can sign up in advance do their questionnaire online and everything. And they're just really trying to get people to the center because they can get a lot more people through more quickly that way.
That's the 14th through the 19th, which is next week, from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. each day. And they're open on Saturdays, too.
Yes, from 9
all the way, 9 till 6 at 183 Sterling Farms Drive. They're also having the Battle of the Badges this week, and so you may be being recruited by the Sheriff's Department, Police Department, Fire, EMS, TWRA, anybody else, Highway Patrol, anybody's got agents.
The library is this week, too.
Is that right?
Wow.
So they're really, well, it's going into, as you say, it's going into a holiday season. Demand will still be there, but donors will not be. We get busy doing many other things, so it's a really, really great initiative. Well, let's catch up on your work. We got a few horses left at Redemption Road Rescue.
Oh, we've got mid-30s, 30-something.
But you say you've successfully adopted several recently.
Oh, the last week or so, we've adopted out about 6, which is a lot in a short space of time. But we're very glad to be making space because the weather's getting cold, there's no grass, price of hay has gone through the roof, and we're already getting calls from people saying, I just can't afford it, I can't afford it.
Oh, wow, okay.
But we also, and I don't have all the details, but we're about to do something with another county where, apart from the cow and a couple of goats, and I think a cat, we get about 40 chickens and turkeys, just in time for Thanksgiving, and ducks and geese. So I'm not quite sure if we're going to get all of those and what we're going to do with them, but it's always something.
So always some kind of animal rescue, and you never know what it's going to be.
It's supposed to be a horse rescue.
Because at one point in time, not too long ago when we were talking, you had gotten in piglets.
We ended up probably about 135 pigs and piglets. And I'm sorry to say, because someone just asked me about piglets, that the last one left this week.
Oh, is that right?
And it was a little heartbreaking because the mother pig is one we've decided can live there. And they were all allowed to go really young so people could bottle feed them and bond with them. And she walked around for 2 days crying, looking for them.
Looking for her babies.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, well, on that note, bring in the violins and let's cry here right before the holidays.
She won't have to
They'll
chase
all be
around.
in wonderful homes.
Oh, okay, well, that's good.
She won't have to chase around all those piglets. She'll be free to roam and run, do whatever she wants to do.
Okay. I take it good things are happening at Southwest Tennessee Development District.
Good things are happening.
Okay,
it's
very
been
good.
busy, but we're doing great.
Busy is always good.
Always great things happening there. Yes, ma'am.
If when you go to give blood, if it's because of because of what we're telling you, if you're one of our people, please tell them that your Redemption Road Rescue, your names will go in a bucket or something, and 3 names will be pulled out. You'll get a shopping bag that we make from the green bags, and a T-shirt.
Oh, wow.
And everybody gets a bloodline,
lifeline T-shirt. Okay.
All right.
And then also they said that they're going to have posters there, so anyone that they're coming to give for Southwest, because maybe we provide services for their family members or whatever, they want to sign the poster for us. We have, each of our organizations have a goal for volunteers, for people that are volunteers.
Appreciate y'all doing this. It's always good to see you.
It is
Appreciate
good
the
to
work you
hear.
do every day. It's a great thing. We're going to go back to the main stage. We welcome once again the HillBilly Mardi Gras.
Little tune I first heard from the Room Full of Blues band, Daryl Newlish. It's a great little tune called Once in a Lifetime Love.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus Broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus Broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Jonathan Williams is with us, along with Martina Blue and Aaliyah Phillips.
And a host of others.
I start to say there are 3 names. When you see our guest list, there are 7 people here. And so we'll have some catching up to do. They're with Helping Hands, and Helping Hands just reopened, and they reopened yesterday. We're doing the show on the 8th, so they opened on the 7th. So it's so good to have everybody back and everything else to be back. For people that don't know, explain what Helping Hands is.
So Helping Hands, we are actually now called HHT Resource Center, and basically what we do, our main focus is the dental part, which we do 200% of the federal poverty level or more is allowed to be a part of the sliding scale fees, which is basically you get your dental services based off your income. You don't have to have any dental insurance to be a patient. We pretty much, even if you can't afford to have your services done, we will still be able to help you because we are a safety net provider. So that's where we kind of started with, and now we've started branching out and we offer more than just the dental services. We have a medical clinic and we also have a social service aspect, and then we also have the community outreach team, which is the people you see behind me.
Okay, well let's meet these folks. Who are these folks that are behind you?
Okay, so my name is Aaliyah Phillips.
Right. Yes, go ahead. And Aaliyah, who's with you?
Okay, yeah, I have Chris with me. He's a community outreach person. I have Kayla. She's a community outreach person and social worker as well. She assists me. I have Lauren here with me as well, and then I have Miss Danielle with me.
All right, so what do you do with the social outreach team then?
Yes, so basically what I do, so I do so I have a dual role. So I'm a social worker, and then also I'm the community outreach supervisor. So with the community outreach supervisor, basically what I do is I just make sure that my team, of course, the ones behind us, that they go out and they, talk about Helping Hands of Tennessee, and just go out to different local events. So yes, sir.
So these are your mouth. This is
the
mouth.
The marketing team here.
This is the one spreading the word,
For sure,
right here.
yes, yes. And then for the social services side, what I do is I just basically do the social work side, social services, such as I help with assisting with eyeglasses with food, with clothing, things of that nature. So yes, that's where I come in.
So it's getting to know people and finding out what they need.
Exactly, pretty much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Do you plug into existing services or create your own? Or?
So I do a little bit of both. I can create, my own, from resources that I'm familiar with to where, we have this program called Unite Us, where basically where that is, we plug in what the clients may need to the program to where that's just another resource that I utilize as well. Yes, sir.
All right. Jonathan, you say it was an exciting day to get open yesterday then?
It definitely was. We've seen about 50 patients in our first open
6 hours, right? You said 6 hours, 50 patients.
From 9
well, apparently
to 3.
your community team over here is working pretty good,
hard,
right?
Yes. We love to talk, and we're going to talk about the right things. So.
Where are you, for people that are not familiar, where are you located? You're located where?
We're located here in Jackson at 1408 North Highland, so it's right up the street from the hospital, right before camp.
And the building used to have Helping Hands of Tennessee on the building, but now it's HHT Resources.
Yes,
so big black letters, so you can't miss it. Right?
So what hours are you there then?
Right now we're open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
9 to 3 every day, Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday, no weekends.
Okay, no weekends. Can people walk in? Is that what they do?
Yeah, is it?
We do accept walk-ins. We do prefer appointments so that way we can stay organized. Okay. But hey, we're not going to turn anybody down. If we can help someone, we're going to help them.
All right. So how do they make an appointment then?
We have a phone number that you can reach us at. It's 731-736-4005.
736-4005.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 736-4005. All right, so call 9 to 3 Monday through Friday.
That's correct.
How did this get started?
Well, so it started actually, my mom is Sabrina Blue, and she does Medicare reviews. So we kind of started noticing that the population that's 65 and older, they were having trouble with their dental. They needed either, a partial or a denture, and their insurance, they didn't have coverage for it. So she started enrolling them in dental insurance. But then there was a problem of, them not, basically other offices not accepting their dental insurance. And then we found that there was even more problems within the dental side where basically people didn't even have insurance and couldn't get access. So then from there, we kind of just branched out to what can we do to solve this problem that we're seeing within our community to make sure that everyone has access to dental care. And so from there, we...
Dr. Melvin Wright was involved in that.
He was. He definitely was.
All right, so because dental care, and sometimes we don't realize, is just frontline to our whole health
Your whole
system.
body health, right?
I mean,
Heart health, everything depends on your dental health. So it's just such an important thing, and is it expensive? Dental care is expensive?
It is expensive. So it's really helpful to have the sliding scale discount program based off your income because, you shouldn't have to pay the same thing as someone else who can really afford it. $925 for a denture is really unaffordable for someone on a fixed income.
Right. So you guys have a Facebook page as well that people can check out?
We do.
Helping Hands of West Tennessee.
Helping Hands of West Tennessee. 9 to 3, Monday through Friday, right there on North Highland.
That's correct.
All right, great. It's good to see all. Appreciate the work you're doing.
It is good to have you guys. Congratulations on your open house.
Continue best. Hope you have a great holiday season and New Year.
Also, since we're speaking about the holiday season, it is, tis the season to give.
All right.
So we are looking for donations, sponsorships, and anything of that sort to kind of help us be able to still do what we do for the community.
Right.
So we can provide how we can.
Appreciate it very much.
It's good to have you guys.
We're going to be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, and any way you can imagine.
For 9 years, the READ team has helped over 2,200 second graders read better through coaching and friendships. Students have increased their word recognition by as much as 300%. Reading on grade level opens the door for Google searches, driver's licenses, and career opportunities. Invest 1 hour a week to give our second graders every chance to read on grade level. Go to thereadteam.org to sign up. The READ Team, changing our community one word at a time, in partnership with JMCSS, Leaders Education Foundation, and United Way of West Tennessee. But you already knew that because you can read.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We're doing this show on Tuesday, November the 8th. This event we're about to talk about is coming up November the 10th, which will be Thursday. You may be seeing this show after this event is passed, but we'll pick up some information that could be helpful anytime because the center, the American Job Center, is open on a continued basis here in Jackson.
You can always go to jobs4tn.gov for information.
Mason McPeak is with us. He's the Veterans Outreach Coordinator. Is that right with this program? Sir. Okay, and so it's good to have you with us. The event is called Red, White, and You. It's a hiring event and resource fair putting together employers with potential employees targeted this Thursday to veterans. But it's open to anyone that's looking for work here in West Tennessee.
It's not just a location here in Jackson. They've got 3 different locations it's going to be going on.
It's going to be going at the same time, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. this Thursday the 10th at the Vernon McGarity Armory in Paris, Tennessee, at the University of Memphis location in Millington, Tennessee, which is on Navy Road in Millington, and here in Jackson at the American Job Center of Jackson, which is at 1124 Whitehall Street. It's Suite 100 here in Jackson, and they are there every day, Monday through Friday. But this event is Thursday, 10 until 2, targeted to veterans. Why is this? Is there a special employment challenge or employment need among the veterans community? What goes on here?
Well, as you said, the 10th, the 11th, the Veterans Day is this Friday, so we're trying to make a veteran-centric event tailored to the the veterans, the spouses of veterans, the family members of veterans, Reserve, National Guard, and the general public. It's all inclusive, but we'll have well over 20 employers there in attendance. We'll have some recruiting opportunities as well. Some of the armed forces will be there in recruiting efforts.
TCAT will be there. Jackson State, understand, right? The colleges and
yes,
others.
sir. Yes, sir. There are not only employers but community resources there as well. They'll, as in education and community resources such as I believe Helping Hands may be in attendance at that also.
All right. So if I'm looking for work, then I have an opportunity to be interviewed on the spot, or to meet directly with somebody, or schedule an interview?
It is actually circumstantial to the employer. Sometimes they have, you know, a two-step process, and then some will be willing to do on-the-spot interviews. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And who are you wanting to attract to this? What kind of audience do you want to bring in?
Well, we're emphasizing veterans' preference. We are trying to target those separating service members, those National Guard, those reservists that may have the opportunity to seek employment, but really, as I say, emphasizing the preference to our veterans, and we have some wonderful employers that are on board with helping us get that across.
Okay. Veterans are sought by many companies because they have disciplinary skills. They are used to working in teamwork and all this other stuff, so it's an enhancement. But then sometimes coming out of the military, it's a challenge to plug back in.
That's correct. Well, we have the same day is our Marine Corps birthday, so I challenge our Marines to go out and watch our 247th birthday message, and you know, that'll kind of give you some pride and sense of belonging, and any veterans for that matter. You know, I from the deepest depths of my heart, I appreciate the service that each and one of our veterans has served for our national armed forces, but I'm blessed with the opportunity to emphasize those skills that you're talking about.
When you're the Veterans Outreach person, then what's your method of contacting veterans?
So I actually work more closely with employers to highlight those veterans.
And
yes,
skills.
Sir.
Okay, all right, great. Well, the event is Thursday, 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
That's this Thursday, November the 10th.
Vernon McGarity Armory in Paris. It's going to be at the University of Memphis in Millington, which is on Navy Road in Millington. Here in Jackson at the American Job Center, which is 1124 Whitehall. Now, they are there every day, and if you're looking for work or whatever, you can see them anytime. And so this is a continuing effort, but this Veterans Outreach is specific to this week. Appreciate y'all doing this. Yeah. And it's encouraging that you got over 20 potential employers.
That's right.
They're going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we're excited to have everybody come out, and we encourage anybody who wants to support our veterans, who's seeking employment, all across the board. Everybody come out and show their support.
An employer could contact you anytime, right?
They can. Myself or the Workforce Board and the local American Job Center.
Okay. What is that number?
It is.
That's all right?
That's all right. Well, Google American Job Center
and we'll get you lined up. It's very good to see you.
It is. Good to have you.
Appreciate it. We're going to be right back. Well, let's see. Where are we?
Yeah,
yes, we got the HillBilly Mardi. I should have known. They're right here.
I know.
HillBilly Mardi Gras on the main stage at 6 in the city.
At the casino, lost all her money. She said, don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry, honey. Wanna do a lady a favor. It's what I want you to do. Love me $2 till the next time I see you. But these last $2 I'm not gonna lose. These last $2 I'm not gonna lose. One for my bus fare, the other for my jukebox. Play me some down home blues. She said I wouldn't be over here if I married me right. Said I can't really catch him. Oh, 'cause I've been creeping around late at night. When I got over here, got caught up in the sea. Oh, baby, and I'm wrong on my money. This doggone gambling machine. But these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. One for my bush trail, the other for my jukebox, to play me some down home blues. Mo Denham. Lady at the casino lost all the money. Said, don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for my honey. Wanna do a lady a favor. It's what I want you to do. Loan me $2, yeah. The next time I see you.
It stands out in the landscape. It's the newest and largest water tank in the JEA system. Located northeast of McKellar-Sipes Airport, it holds 2.5 million gallons of water. Construction costs just shy of $4 million. But it will supply water and the water pressure necessary to sustain fire hydrants in an expanding industrial and commercial area of Jackson. Meeting needs and building for the future, all a part of JEA today.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/UtiliCare.
Encourage you to take note of that UtiliCare message, because we're coming into a cold weather time of year, and some people in our community struggle with utility bills, among other things. And the utility costs are higher this year than they were last year, not because of changes in rates at JA, but just the cost of the electricity and natural gas that we buy up significantly compared to a year ago. So it's a challenging time. So if you become part of UtiliCare, it will be appreciated. The Jackson Chamber had its annual celebration today. The award ceremony and celebration, highlights of things happening in Jackson over the last year, was held at Union University, the Carl Grant Event Center. We were there, pleased to be a part of the event, and wanted to run down the folks that were honored today as the winners. The nonprofit of the year went to the Scarlet Rope Project, and they've had a significant expansion this last year. Our congratulations to them.
Small business was Havener's Frame Shop, which they've done some amazing things.
And they've just moved downtown, right on Church Street. And so
got a gallery down there. It's going to be amazing.
The large business, 50-plus employees that was recognized today was MSB Construction Company. And, and they were recognized today.
The emerging business of the year was Floral Cakes.
Right.
Which, you know. Hey.
Yeah, okay. I was just admiring the scenery that I'm seeing on the screen.
Our cameras are going crazy here.
The industry of the year recognized Mike McCord and the folks at Central Distributors.
That's right.
Our congratulations to them.
Exactly. And the Shirley Jones Ambassador of the Year went to none other than Miss Pat Ross, which was well deserved. So congratulations to Miss Pat.
Yeah. And the Curtis Mansfield Volunteer of the Year went to two people, one Allison Fight and the other
Jill Taylor.
And their work to clean up Jackson, Tennessee.
That's right.
So those initiatives are continuing. They were all recognized today, and our congratulations to them. And a big salute to the Chamber. It's always a fun event. We enjoyed being there.
All the
it's a real highlight of the year.
Made that possible.
Made that possible.
Yes.
So our salute to the Chamber.
And it was a great crowd. They had a huge turnout. So congratulations.
Yeah.
To the Chamber for putting on the awards and for those award winners.
Now, you had another note, I see.
Well, you know, I was just making,
sit back and relax.
Making a few notes. Guess what is this weekend? The drive-in at the Safari Park.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. It's Friday and Saturday. They're going to be showing Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Gates open at 6:30. The movie starts at 7:30. It'd be a great opportunity to go. I know it's going to be a little chilly, but hey, carry your blanket, wrap up.
The gala's coming up this weekend.
That's
of course,
right.
that'll be the Jackson Awards that will be presented, and there's several special awards that will be presented coming up this Saturday night. So it's always a big highlight this year.
And there's going to be a comedian close to town, not in town Jackson. It's going to be in Henderson. It's comedian Henry Cho. It's going to be at the Williams Auditorium Saturday the 12th at 7 p.m. You can find out more at williamsauditorium.com.
They do a lot of special shows down there.
They do. They got a long list of shows, so you might want to check
T. Graham
that out.
Brown is coming to the Ned this month.
Yeah.
And so, keep that one in mind. Check that one with the Ned. And of course, The Tempest.
The Tempest, I was going to say.
Is on stage this week.
That's right.
That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7, and then a Saturday matinee at 1. So Shakespeare with a modern twist.
That's right.
And so that's on the stage at the Ned. Anything else we need to talk about?
Oh, you got the Foundation's charity gala that you already covered. So got a lot of stuff going on.
We got Union University basketball that's going to be continuing, so we have all kinds of special things.
Election returns.
And of course, election returns coming up tonight. It'll be not going to be abbreviated in the sense that we don't have really some highly contested races in Tennessee. It's kind of a one-sided race for governor and Congress and state senate and state house, and we got one state representative. Yeah, you can vote till 7 o'clock tonight, and go ahead. We have some constitutional amendments that are important on the ballot, but it's a different kind of ballot this year compared to many other states. It's kind of low key in Tennessee.
It is low key.
Anyway, we'll have the returns.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
We'll have the returns information, and then we'll get into some other stuff. Steve Beverly will join us. That's coming up tonight. We're going to be right back and wrap it up as we continue this Six in the City.
Hey, have you heard about 4 Minute City? Do you know what it is?
Our city has over 100 sudden cardiac arrests every year.
That's why the 4 Minute City program was created.
By placing easy-to-use defibrillators in homes and businesses throughout Jackson, we can save lives.
This is not some hypothetical. This is real.
But it's up to us. Want to do something good?
Come on, Jackson. Get involved.
You just might save my life.
And I might save yours.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
About to enter a special season. The Shadrach Light Show is not going to be at the ballpark this year, but they didn't have to have it because they had a sold-out crowd this past Sunday for that Tennessee-Memphis thing.
That was crazy.
Crazy.
It was so amazing to see all those people in that stadium. That was just awesome.
Yeah, it's jam-packed and wearing orange. I hadn't seen so much orange since I've been to Neyland.
It was a beautiful sight, all that orange.
Well, I kind of like that Memphis blue, but anyway.
Blue for Memphis, too.
Yeah, so it was a great game, great day. But the Shadrach's Light Show is not going to be there, but that means Discovery Park is even more important. They're going to open this weekend.
That's right. Their kickoff is the 11th, and they're going to have a big event. The Symphony is going to be there.
The Symphony from Jackson is going to be there.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So you might want to go to discoverypark.com, discoveryparkofamerica.com, and find out more about the times and everything, because it kicks off this week, and it's a walkthrough and a drive-through
at the park.
So you might want to check that out.
The Christmas Pops, Holiday Pops of the Jackson Symphony is Saturday, December the 3rd, and then the Nutcracker is the 9th, 10th, and 11th. All that'll be at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. And so all that's coming up. So we're in the spirit of the season already.
It's the holiday season, that's right.
All right.
Holiday Mart's coming up.
18th, 19th, and 20th right here.
At the
so
Civic Center.
It's happening.
Yeah, it is.
It's right around the corner.
Thanksgiving.
Well, the season is here. Next week we'll be decorated.
That's right.
You kind of had your Christmas green on anyway.
I know. Well, we got to have the turkey before we have the tree. So, it's got to be Thanksgiving before it's Christmas. I know you got your Christmas lights out.
Get the Christmas lights out in July. Don't worry about it.
No.
Okay.
No.
We appreciate all of our guests being with us. Good to see you, Fuller.
It's good to see you.
Congratulations to all those with the Chamber, but we appreciate all of our guests, the excellent work that's being done every day in this community. And we're glad to have these guys back with us, and we're going to close it out with the HillBilly Mardi Gras. Good Lord willing, we'll see you next week for more Six in the City.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Willie X. Evans.
Well, now I just got back from Vegas. Been rolling all night long. Well, now I just got back from Vegas. Been rolling all night long. Now sometime I go see baby. Sometimes she comes see me. Sometime I go see baby. Sometimes she comes see me. What about it, Ricky?